welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta, and this evening it is time for a crafty ritual to celebrate the winter solstice, the festival of Yule. So, welcome to everybody who is already here. Feel free to pop into chat and say hi. Everybody is incredibly welcoming. So we'll give everyone a few minutes to come in and get settled. If you would like to fully participate in the ritual, what you will need this evening is a candle, something to light it with, a piece of paper, something to write on, and if you wish, some way to safely burn that paper. If you are unable to safely burn your piece of paper, then you can screw it up, you can bury it in the garden, you can stick it in the recycling, whatever works for you, it doesn't matter. It's just about sending it off to be changed somehow. So let me just check through the chat and see who we have here. Oh, I'm a little bit behind. Let's have a look. We have got Vixie. Hi, Vixie. We've got Sharon at Pencil Surprises. We've got Kate. We've got Annie. Hey, Annie. We've got Amanda from Amanda's Crafty Corner. Lovely. So, yes. If you've not been to one of the live rituals before, the way that it works is that we start the ritual, and then after the ritual is completed, I will go back to chat and we will have some time socialising, chatting about what's happened, discussing anything that has come up for anybody during that time. So yeah, I'm going to start in a couple of minutes, but if there's any questions before then, I am available to answer them. Hey Bex, we've got Bex from Black Whisper Crafts. Lovely to see so many other people with channels. If you see somebody in chat that's got a channel, do make a note of it, go check them out. There are such a lot of lovely creators that join us for these events, so it's well worth checking them out. So I hope everybody has had a lovely solstice thus far. I know a lot of people started celebrating last night. I hope that you have all been having a lovely, lovely time. I've just realised that you cannot see all of the altar. Can I? If I scooch back a little bit, maybe you can see some of it. It's always really tricky getting something in frame where you can see me and you can see what I'm doing. But we will work with what we've got. So does it matter the colour of the candle, asks Amanda. No, not at all. I'm using white. White is a brilliant catch-all for everything, but you could use anything. Colours associated with the season, obviously, red, gold, green, any of those festive colours are great, but ultimately it doesn't matter. It's all about the intention. So it's entirely up to you. And it doesn't have to be, I mean, I'm using a little spell candle here. It's just quite a small, skinny one. You could use a tea light. Tea lights are totally fine, and of course much safer in a lot of circumstances. So yeah. Oh, we've got, is this Warren's World? Hello, welcome. So yes, I will start in a few seconds. So oh gosh, making a noise. Many of you will know this is the book that the majority of the text for this ritual comes from. It is the Circles of Sacred Laughter, an anthology of seasonal rituals, compiled and edited by me. The rituals in this book all come from the Children of the Sacred Laughter, which was an open circle ritual group that ran for 10 years in my local town. Hey Debbie, welcome. So yeah, it's available on Amazon and other places. So oh, Annie at your mum's, so without your kit, but looking forward to this. Oh, thank you so much for joining me to celebrate. It's really lovely to have you with us. So I think we're about ready to get started. So just before we start, Shake off any excess nervous energy and take a deep breath in and out. And then we start. So enter our circle on this night with minds open and eyes bright. Priest and priestess, one and all, come to us now, to you we call. This is an evening of celebration, a time for feasting and libation. So now we will consecrate our space. So we have salt. Grains of salt from the ground, in you the power of earth is found. Cleansed be of all impurities, charged be with positive energies. Water, the very stuff of life, keeping us all from stress and strife. Now, cleansed be of all impurities, charged be with positive energies. Salt joins with water as lover joins with beloved, as we all join with the universe. Each has its own special skills to bond our circle and keep out ills, but together they grow in strength and power, protecting the celebration hour after hour. I'll just sprinkle the salt water around our space. Now we've cleansed the space. Now we will cast our circle. I cast about this space a circle, a web, as energy does flow and ebb. A circle as strong as any wall to contain the power we raise and protect us all. A perfect place of love and trust between the realms of men and the Almighty Spirit where we worship with our ken. And now we invite the elements to join us. I'm lighting some incense. This is sandalwood and patchouli. See the smoke, see the air. Powers of east and air, hear me now, I call you here. Gifts of intellect I ask of you, for this rite which we now do. Hail and welcome. See the flame, feel the warmth. Powers of south and fire, hear me now, aid my desire. Gifts of passion I ask from you, for this rite which we now do. Hail and welcome. Be refreshed by water. Feel its cool. Powers of west and water, hear me now, your child and daughter. Gifts of love I ask of you, for this rite which we now do. Hail and welcome. Herbs from the earth. Powers of north and earth, hear me now at this time of rebirth. Gifts of stability I ask from you, for this rite which we now do. Hail and welcome. Powers of the quarters four, raise up your powers from the floor. Shield us with your strong protection, blessed guardians of the four directions. Now we invite the feminine energies to join our circle. Soothing light, a mother's glow, shine down on us all, that we may know your love and feel your comforting arms, keeping all of us safe from harm. On this night we ask your presence, Lady, Mother, Lover, essence of all that is and e'er shall be. As we call, we ask your blessings, please. Hail and welcome. Now we will invite the masculine energies to join the circle. Brilliant sunlight fills our hearts when we think of you, dear Lord. Thou art the perfect partner, lover, son, paired with the goddess since time begun. So now we ask you to with us meet, to make the partnership complete. So come with us and with us be. As we call, we ask your blessings, please. Hail and welcome. Tonight we come together to celebrate Yule, to recognise the sun's rebirth and the ease of winter's cool. This is a time of renewal for all, a time to reflect and hear the goddess's call. The sun god is born this solstice night, and so we welcome the growing light. The dark of the year we have lived through, and now we look to the future and light renewed. The goddess has rested in darkest slumber, and now emerges with this newborn wonder. Now the sun's rays will awaken the earth. It is a magical time, this time of rebirth. The god, he died to be reborn again. We celebrate his birth with the lighting of a flame. And at this time, if you've got a candle, now is the time for you to light it. And hopefully all across the world, over yesterday and today, pagans of all different paths have been lighting flames, lighting Yule logs, and welcoming that light back by symbolically lighting our own lights. We bring that light back into the world as the sun's journey moves. Once you've lit your flame, just take some time. Think about what it means to start a new cycle. What is ending, what is beginning, and what are your hopes for the future? It is solstice night. Let us all rejoice. Warm our bodies and raise energy with the power of our voice. At this time, when we would lead these rituals in big groups, this would be a great time to do lots of group singing. However, in this situation where not everybody knows all the songs, that is not possible. But I do think it is a great time to just chant together. So please, if you feel able to, or if you're in a situation where you could join me in just reciting those last few words. So, the God did die to be reborn again. We celebrate his birth with the lighting of a flame. The God did die to be reborn again, and we celebrate his birth with the lighting of a flame. The God did die to be reborn again, and we celebrate his birth with the lighting of a flame. Now, a piece of paper is in front of each, and onto it should be written a goal you can reach. So think about those endings, those beginnings, New Year's resolutions if you like. But I would say, yeah, obviously your wishes for your future are your own. You do what you like. But maybe think of something that is less about, go to the gym or give something up, more about what you want to bring into your life. So turning those negative things about giving up into a positive. So instead of I will give up eating cake, say I will eat more healthily. So you can, the brain is wired in such a way that it will respond better to positives than negatives. It's just one of those things. So so if you can think about those dreams for the future, things that you want, and word them in a positive way, that's always going to have a much better effect. So I'm just going to do mine and give you a few moments to fill out your own. Also, remember that it's a goal you can reach. So there's nothing wrong with having tiny goals. Tiny goals are completely acceptable. Okay, got mine. Okay, just give you another minute. For those of you that are done, just take some time to really concentrate on that. And you'll want to be preparing your fire safe burning dish, whatever it is that you're using. So Okay, everybody ready? Onto the paper, we've written a goal you can reach. Once each piece of paper is empowered with a wish, we can send them into the ether, blessed with a kiss. Now, into my cauldron the paper goes. As the flames consume them, so the power grows. Okay. So we send those wishes off into the ether with a kiss. Bright new sun, winter's glow. Our rite is near done. It is time to go. But stay in our hearts for the coming year, warming our bodies with your cheer. Loving Mother, Queen of Snow, our rite is near done. It is time to go. But stay in our hearts for the coming year, so that we know your love is near. Powers of the north and earth, we thank you for joining us at this time of rebirth. We bid you farewell with a kiss, and we ask that you aid our Yuletide wish. Hail and farewell. Powers of west and water, we thank you for joining us and holding this quarter. We bid you farewell with a kiss, and we ask that you aid our Yuletide wish. Hail and farewell. Powers of south and fire, we thank you for joining us and aiding our desire. We bid you farewell with a kiss, and we ask that you aid our Yuletide wish. Hail and farewell. Powers of east and air, we thank you for joining us, for being here. We bid you farewell with a kiss, and we ask that you aid our Yuletide wish. Hail and farewell. Blessed circle, web cast round, now I raise thee to the ground. Energies now grounded be, as I will, so mote it be. And now we have reached the end of our rite. Merry Yuletide to all, and to all a good night. The circle is open but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. And at this point, I invite everybody to partake of some food and some drink. And I will open up the chat for anybody that wants to ask questions or talk about how that felt for them. I'm just going to move that off to one side because it is creating a bit of a lens flare. There we go. So, yes, if anybody wants to say anything or share anything, you are most welcome to. I am going to partake of some water. I always really enjoy the Yuletide rituals because there's kind of two separate stories that you can tell. So historically we have alternated, whether it be the idea of the newborn sun, sun in the air, or whether it be the battle between the Holly King and the Oak King. So it's quite nice to tell those stories interchangeably. Oh, Debbie, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So thank you for being here. It means a lot. Yeah, just I really enjoy sharing my face with other people in this way. So I hope that other people get something out of it. I'm knocking things over again. Sorry, I'm just going to... Oh, Annie says, thank you for a lovely write, Ari. It's such a soothing voice. I love partaking in your rituals, even if it's virtual. Oh, it is so lovely to have you join me here. It's nice to know that, you know, Children's Sacred Laughter people are still still around, still taking part. I'm sure we could share many stories of rituals from the past. Yeah, it's not quite the same doing it virtually, but I enjoy it. It's much nicer than doing it just on my own. Sharon says, blessings one and all. May the future bring happiness and health. May your Yule celebrations be bright and blessed. And Beck says, that was very nice. Thank you very much. Amanda says, thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you all. You're so sweet. I hope that everybody was able to get something out of it. It's always tricky. See yourself forever. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, translating rituals from what was designed for a group to doing them online is a bit tricky. But it's nice, and I hope that as people watch regularly, they will, you know, maybe they'll become familiar with my style of doing things, and then it feels more natural to them. They can start joining in with things like the hail and farewells and the blessed bees and all of that stuff. So Kate says it was very nice. Thank you. How did your Secret Santa, not Secret Santa, what were you doing? Yeah, you went to a Yule ritual where there was a yeah, you were doing things. You've already done that. That's already happened. How did that go? I hope it was good to do an in-person ritual. Yeah. Oh, pass the parcel. That's what it was, not Secret Santa. Pass the parcel. Yeah. Right. Excuse me. I hate eating on camera, but I am going to eat this macaron. So our next ritual will, I think, represent a year of us doing the online rituals. I think, possibly, yes, it will. So in bulk was the first online ritual that I did, so it will represent a full circle of us doing these. Oh, of course, it's okay that you just watched and listened. Yes. Hopefully you can get just as much out of it in terms of feeling like you're not alone and that you're celebrating with other people, even if you don't have candles to light and things. And I do try as much as possible to make the rituals so that you don't have to have a million things. Sorry. I just want to read the bit about. Oh gosh. So Kate says, yeah. So Kate went to a pagan ritual with a group, and there was an event where it was little presents wrapped with many layers of wrapping paper passed in a circle. When the music stops, you take off one layer until someone gets the gift. It was loads of fun. So... Oh, Dylan, that's okay. You can catch us. Yeah, no, I don't think I've done the Yule ritual. But maybe I'll have to go back and have a look. Although I don't think I did. The first ritual in my book that I've got notes on where I've crossed things out because they're not suitable for online was for in bulk. We did do a spell though, so maybe that was because the original in bulk ritual that's in my book is all about throwing seeds in the air, and obviously you can't do that sat here. That was because we were in a garden and it was fine. Kate says the ritual she went to was awesome. Lots of singing and chanting. Yeah. Yes, I did indeed read Christmas Carol last December. Yes, videos are still up if people want to go back and listen to me read them the Christmas Carol. Yes, I did it over 4-5 videos, 1 video per stave, whilst I completed a big diamond painting of the Green Man. So yeah, so that was kind of a separate thing to the rituals from last festive season. The trouble with reading books online is I love reading aloud. If Audible ever want to give me a job, I would love to do it. But the trouble with reading books online is that they have to be in the public domain. Otherwise you get in trouble. So, because there's lots of books I'd like to read to you all and share with you, but I can't. So I've been looking at books that are available for me to read that would also be sort of seasonally relevant and also not too long. I don't want to spend a year reading your book. So, oh, Dylan, you're going to see Christmas Carol on your birthday. No doubt in Scots, as it's adapted by people up here. That would be amazing. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yeah, when I was at uni, I did a module on like radio plays and stuff, and I loved all of that. But yeah, I hope you are all nourishing yourself, drinking, eating. It's really important after rituals. Helps to ground you and just connect you back with yourself. You're all very sweet, thank you. I'm gonna blush now. So yeah, I hope everybody has got lots of things planned for the rest of the festive season. I have already got lots of video plans for you all. There will be biscuits and mulled wine. Lovely. Oh, that's okay, Annie. Thank you for joining me. Bye. Love to the children. What's I saying? Yes, videos planned. This Sunday you will get a witch casket unboxing. And what else? Yeah, Sunday is a witch casket unboxing. I cannot remember what's coming after that. I think New Year's Day is going to be the Nerdy Crafter craft kit first video. Rowan's World, thank you, you've made me feel great. Welcome. Oh, you're okay. Do you prefer Lauren? I don't mind. We will call you anything you want here. Your choice. I'm glad that you've had a nice time. You're welcome whenever. If you want to connect between videos, pop on over to Facebook. You can find us as the Crafty Coven, and we've got a little social group there. There's chats and stuff. You can join in there. Yeah, so I did a poll online as to whether people wanted to see the Nerdy Crafter craft kit done as a live or as a pre-recorded video, and people opted for a video. So that is what you're getting. However, I might also do a live at some point in the future where I have another go. But yes, so I will do an edited, all tidied up video for you so you can see me doing that. And then yeah, lots of things planned for the new year. I've also got a video coming out on Christmas Day. I know it's a bit weird. I don't expect many people to watch it, but if you get lonesome, I'll be there. That is going to be my sort of rough plan for the next 12 months, just going through what craft activities and what events I'm going to be taking place in. So yeah, that is what you've got coming up. Blessed be to you all at this wonderfully festive time. Do not, if any of you feel lonesome, do please come over to the group and pop a message up. Somebody will be there to say hi and listen to you rant or show you a cat video or whatever it is that you need, just to make sure you are not alone at this time of year. So with that being said, I think we are about ready to wind this up. The live rituals are always shorter than live crafting videos. It's just the way of it. But thank you all for joining me. It's been an absolute joy. Truth be told, I felt like absolute rubbish this morning when I woke up. But yeah, at this point I am buzzing with energy and feel wonderful. So yes, thank you all for that. So please do remember to leave a like, it really helps, all that YouTubey stuff. Share the video with a friend if you've got someone that wants to know what crazy pagans get up to. And until next time, stay crafty.